How do I believe the extreme things they say about Tzadikim?
There's a story I heard firsthand from someone who shared with me that his relative was once on a cruise. Now, his relative considered himself an agnostic. Yet, when it came to Yom Kippur, and Yom Kippur was one of the days which he found himself on a cruise, he decided to fast. He would fast on Yom Kippur. It was coming towards the end of Yom Kippur, and he gets a phone call. Although he fasted on Yom Kippur, he wasn't keeping Yom Kippur 100%. And he took the call, and on the call was one of his Orthodox friends who was wishing him to have a good fast, easy fast. Turns out he fasted on Tes Tishrei, the day before Yom Kippur, the wrong day. This fellow really wanted to fast on Yom Kippur. He said, oh really? Made a mistake. He ran downstairs, and on the cruise they have, Baruch Hashem, a lot of food. He went downstairs, ate another meal, and fasted the next day again. But he was still agnostic. Now let me ask you a question. Is that extreme? Isn't that extreme to fast and still call yourself agnostic? What's normal about a Jew saying that they're fasting in Yom Kippur and being so committed to it that they do it twice, and yet calling themselves in the same time agnostic? There's something not normal about the Jewish people. There's something extreme about the Jewish people. There's something that most of us are torn. On one hand, we have this crazy part of us that for some reason, Yom Kippur or whatever other mitzvah, we're just do it, even though we have another part called agnostic. So most of us are torn. A tzaddik perhaps is the only normal person, the only normal Jew, 100% Jewish. The Eibishter, God made, certain souls are not torn. Most of us are torn. We have the agnostic part, and we have the part of us that pulls us to fast on Yom Kippur no matter what. And this fellow was not lying. This fellow was a healthy fellow. His mental health was there, but something pulled him to fast on Yom Kippur no matter what. Fast again, because it was very important to him. It was as important as going to a business meeting, which he felt his whole business is dependent on. He had to fast twice. He just had to do it. So he was genuine on the fact that he had a real part of him being pulled over there. The Eibishter Hashem made that certain souls are 100% pulled to Yiddishkeit. We walk by a pizza shop and we want to eat pizza. We walk by Yom Kippur and we want to fast. Tzadikim, their soul is pulled every day with the same pull of Yom Kippur. Is that extreme? Jewish people are extreme. The Jewish people have a crazy thing inside of them. Yes, the Jewish people are a little bit abnormal. If you ask the average Joe Schmo in the street, they don't want to fast on Yom Kippur. So a tzaddik is a normal Jew, which happens to be extreme. But the tzaddik has that in a real way. Why did Hashem create this? Because he wanted that there should at least be some Jews that aren't torn. He needed that in this world. He knew that if the Jewish people are not going to have souls that are 100% being pulled to him, then some of us are going to have a hard time overcoming the other challenges we have to even want to eat kosher, even want to do everything else. So he puts tzaddikim in every generation. It's very important to understand what a tzaddik is. Tzaddik is a different soul. He's being pulled to the Eibishter, to Yom Kippur, to Torah mitzvahs, the same way we're pulled on Yom Kippur, and the same way on an average Monday that we want to have bagels and lox, and we walk by the pizza shop and smell that pizza, and we want to walk in and have pizza. He smells the Amen Yehi Shmei Rabbah. He smells Jewish people's mitzvahs, and he's seeking to answer that no matter where he is. The same way a CEO seeks to expand Starbucks, a tzaddik is seeking to expand Torah mitzvahs in every single corner of the world. That's what a tzaddik feels. That's what a tzaddik breathes. That's what a tzaddik feels accomplished with, because that's the tzaddik's life. That's the whole life of the tzaddik. So is it extreme? Yeah, because Jewish people are extreme. A tzaddik is an ultimate Jew. We're all trying to be an ultimate Jew. But at least we have some Jews that are real. We shouldn't call them extreme. We should aspire to learn, to copy their ways, and allow them into our lives, instead of looking to push away the positive influence that a tzaddik can have on our life. By using the word extreme, let's use the word real. Tzaddikim are real. Most of us try to be 100% genuine. The genuine feeling of a tzaddik helps us also be real.